Hello there guys, and welcome to another speed build. This is tiny house number 2. I called it like the tiny cottage. It's on the gallery. It is 17,000 simoleons. So it is a starter home because, well, it's so small. And that's fully furnished on the lot that it's on. Obviously, you can place it on whatever lot you want, and the price of the house will fluctuate depending on the lot you pick. Remember, if you watched my previous video, I was saying how I had a list of videos that I wanted to make. This is one of them. I've been into tiny houses for a while now, in real life and in The Sims, so I thought it'd be fun to do another one, and so this is it. One of many video ideas, a lot to come. I'm gonna be super busy making all these videos for you guys, but I don't know. I like exploring and trying different things out, building wise in The Sims. So, this is what we have. It sleeps one person because I put one bed in there, but if you are avid and you want 2 Sims in there, you can have, one of the Sims kind of nap on the couch, in the living area for like a whole bunch of times, and it'll bring your energy up. But there's one bed, a single bed, and so yeah, so really one Sim should sleep there. I was going to stay with those countertops, but I decided to change them because I did them in my other tiny house build, which will be in the description also, along with my previous video. So I changed the counters to white countertops, or white counters, and like a brown countertop, the one from Cool Kitchen, because I put the little outdoor seating couch from outdoor living, and I like that. And so I was like, blue, white, and brown, those are my color schemes. And so I know the appliances aren't really blue, they're teal, but I think they look nice. Add some nice color because I wanted the walls to be white, and so a lot of white kind of just, it looks nice. Don't get me wrong, I love white. I love primarily white houses, but you kind of need some color also. So that, where I put the toilet and the shower, is the bathroom area. We didn't put a sink because there's a sink in the kitchen. In tiny houses, you're trying to make the most of space. So there's a toilet and a shower, and I used the little prison toilet because it looked the most like a composting toilet, and I tried to, put some real life into it. And if you don't know, a composting toilet is a toilet that makes compost. You put like hay or whatever, some material, whatever, I think different, depending on who is using it. You put different things in the toilet to break down your waste, and then you can use it on non-edible plants. So there you go, it's good for the environment. What I'm doing right now is the bedroom. I didn't really have a color scheme or any theme really for it, so I just kind of winging it. I don't leave those little suitcase end table. I don't, but I do leave the bookshelf because I wanted some stuff for the Sims to do inside. I'm really hoping for seasons, because this is what was going through my mind, was if we have seasons and your Sim lives here, and if it rains or is snowing or wherever, and you really don't want your Sims outside, they have some stuff to do inside. So there's a TV and there's a bookshelf, and if your Sim really likes cooking, they can just cook all day long or read or whatever. So that's what I wanted that stuff for. So that's in the back of the room. I think I even put like a tablet because there wasn't space for a computer. So making the most of things. Everything you see in the house is functionable, so no like glitches or Sims getting stuck, or at least with one Sim. I didn't test it with multiple Sims. So yeah, there's no CC, so that's why it's on the gallery. I really don't want to, I like CC, don't get me wrong, I love CC, but I'm trying to make my builds better without them. So yeah, I'll put a waistband because you kind of need those, and then I started putting shrubbery lots of plants and stuff, especially in this like sitting area, common area, I don't know what you'd call it, kitchen / living / dining, like all in one space. In that area there's lots of plants. Also out front there's lots of plants. At first I wanted this to be like a house that was recently placed down, but I got kind of carried away with all the plants and stuff, so it's kind of been here for a while, maybe a few years or months. I think a few years is a bit accurate. I leave some empty plant pots outside so your Sims can garden if they want to. I know for myself I would be playing this house just to play a tiny house. I never really played the other one I built, so I don't know, just having, I don't know, just fun to play in a tiny house. So in real life a tiny house would have the whole bottom floor, there'd be more space and stuff, and the sleeping accommodations would be upstairs, or the couch would pull out into like a futon or whatever, or it would be a futon and it'd pull out into a bed, and so people could sleep there. And in real life there's a loft, and your Sims or your people can also sleep there, if that makes any sense. So this video has no screenshots because it is a smaller build and you can really see what I'm doing in every room. I'm not jumping from room to room and stuff, so like the video before, because it's a smaller house, there's no screenshots, so sorry if you're looking for those. But yes, we're almost done. We're just decorating, and then we pretty shortly we look for walls and stuff, wallpapers. I add some nice lights. I love those lights, they're so cheap and they light up everything super well. So yes, that vent is for the bathroom. You would need a vent to take out the hot and humid air from after you shower, so that's what that was for. That's what I was thinking about. So as I was saying about the sleeping arrangements, there would be like windows and stuff up there, and the ceilings would be raised or like that, depending on whoever built the house and how they wanted it. And there'd be windows up there, so I did put some windows to make it look like it was 2 floors, but it's actually only 1. So there's the potted plants outside and the pots, so your Sims can plant whatever they want. And there's a lake over there. I didn't realize that, but there is a lake your Sims could fish. I think that if your Sim was living in a tiny house, they must like the outdoors, and so there's a lake. And your bills aren't that expensive either. The house is like 17,000 simoleons, so your bill should be like, I say less than 200 or 300. If you swap out these decorations and stuff for cheaper stuff, then it'd be way cheaper. So yeah, I picked that blue wallpaper because it reminded me of a cottage, all the plants and stuff, and then the white and brown windows. So yeah, that's why it's called Tiny Cottage. So now I'm looking for the wooden walls. I did use it in another build that I did just for like one of my households that I play, and I was looking for it. It took me a while, but I did find it. I just passed it, I saw it, but past me building the house didn't see it. But it's okay, we found it at the end. So the bathroom does not have the wooden wallpaper. It has a tile because if water splashes and stuff and it's wood, it'd be a nasty situation. So I feel like the tile could also air out easily. With tiny homes, there's not a lot of circulation, or maybe there is, I don't know. You need a vent to suck out the air, basically. That's what I'm saying. And I didn't want to put like a lot of heavy stuff. I was thinking, if it's movable, it's not stationary, tiny house, then you don't want your stuff to be super heavy. So I was thinking maybe that's like a wooden wallpaper or whatever. That's what's going through my mind. But we are almost done with the house. We're doing some terrain paint after, so I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up. Thank you for watching. If you liked this build, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and also watch the previous tiny house build that I've done and then my previous video. All those will be linked down below. It's all in a build playlist and my channel, and the house is on the gallery. I think I said that, but yes, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye guys.